Here, want some?
Lane Anderson looks out for Bootsy. And Bootsy looks out for Anderson.
Very protective.
But Bootsy can't do much to protect Anderson's identity.
And that's scary.
After hackers accessed her sensitive personal information, like her date of birth and social security number, during a massive breach at her credit reporting agency, Equifax.
I live on Social Security. If, God forbid, somebody got a hold of my money, I'd be up the creek.
To alleviate some worry, Anderson tried to put a freeze on her credit report, but says the Equifax website did not work.
Where it said click on to credit freeze, nothing happened. And the librarian tried to help me do it, and we got the same thing.
A quick search of the internet shows many people reporting apparent glitches with the website in the aftermath of the breach, which impacted 143 million people.
I guess they were so busy that they couldn't handle it.
I trust them, but not 100%.
Even cybersecurity expert Dr. Wei Chang encountered problems when he visited the Equifax site to see if the breach impacted him.
That made me uncomfortable.
The VCU professor put in a fake name and social security information and showed us how a message came back telling him he was not affected by the breach.
So I was so surprised to see this.
He pointed out that the system should have told him the information could not be identified, instead of telling him he was not impacted. Dr. Chang also showed us how the site urges everyone, whether you're impacted or not, to sign up for Equifax's free credit monitoring service called Trust ID Premier. But Chang says he opted not to do it because it requires you to enter your personal information yet again.
There's a potential to leak our information one more time.
So this step opens you up more to leak of information?
I think so. So because there's more chance. Because I transmit my information one more time through internet. And this database, I don't know how this database was maintained.
Instead, Chang recommends changing all your usernames and passwords often and regularly checking your credit or debit card transactions for suspicious purchases. He also says to be wary of all emails or phone calls from people saying you're under attack and must provide information ASAP.
So maybe taking some personal responsibility, it sounds like. We need to be taking the responsibility upon ourselves to be making sure that people aren't using our credit cards or bank accounts.
Yes, yes.
Still, Chang says even when following those steps, you're never truly protected.
In the cyber world, so far, nothing is 100% secure.
Do you think we'll ever get to 100% secure?
No. It's impossible. Technically, it's impossible.
You want this, you better sit down.
Impossibility that does not sit well with Anderson.
I was pretty confident that, nobody, my information would be my information and it wouldn't go to anybody else. That's crazy.
Now, we reached out to Equifax, but we never heard back from them. The Virginia Attorney General's office told us the breach impacted 4.4 million Virginians. The Federal Trade Commission provided some advice to impacted consumers that we have linked to in our story on our website. Working for you, I'm Melissa Hipolit for CBS 6.